it was frowned upon. It was more so I was protecting myself.
Absolutely.
Because I'm a very, like, with me, I'm one, like, I don't like to feel vulnerable. Like, I don't like to feel vulnerable around the wrong people because I don't like feel like you target them. Like, if I don't feel that the energy is right, then you won't get nothing from me. I'm closed off.
Yeah.
But my cousin, his energy, he a solid dude, and after everything he been through, he's still standing 10 toes down. So that seeing somebody be that resilient and be that strong and all that stuff like that, I'm like, man, I'm a whole rap artist out. And plus, I always wanted to change the narrative of people and how they rap and all this stuff like that. But internal conflict was pretty much everything that was talked about. Internal conflict, it was real. The suicide attempt, catching charges and everything like that. And a lot of people, because I don't put that certain business out there where certain things not meant for everybody to know about, like me catching that's not everybody's business. But the thing about that was I was battling when I wrote that song. I wasn't going through all that at that time, but it wasn't that far apart from it. It was a little while back that I went through all that at once, and I really had to tell myself, you got to keep it together.
Absolutely,
you got to keep it together. So a lot of people would tell me, you would never know you went through this, or it don't show on you. You don't be negative. You don't, because I don't complain. That's why it's an internal conflict. Absolutely. It's my battle. It's a battle that I have to fight, that I have to overcome.
Yes.
But also a benefit to have a cousin like mine, because he don't like the crazy thing with me and his bond. He'll know when something off, and I'll know when something off. And so it's like I don't have to be so closed off no more. I don't have to be that. Honestly, it's a great feeling to be able to let go of so much.
Absolutely.
So much baggage. Now I can move like I need to move. And internal conflict, like I said, that's one of my favorite songs off the project. Anyway, that's a favorite of a lot of people. I honestly, I love that song. I was just listening to it before I got the interview. It sums up so much of my life. And it even makes me think, like, I done been through so much, but now look at me now.
Yes.
Like, I can be proud of the man that I am compared to being in the streets doing all the nonsense and all that. The man that I am now, the man that I used to be, can't touch him.
Absolutely.
Can't even touch him.
Yeah. I love that. Thank you for sharing that. Thank you for sharing. I really appreciate that. Yeah, definitely. Now, Nak, how would you say that therapy has changed you? Like, in what huge ways? Because you said you did therapy, right?
Yeah, I do therapy. Actually, I have therapy today.
Okay, that's what's up.
Every Friday.
That's what's
up. Today's Friday?
No. Today's Saturday.
Today's Saturday.
Yeah. You work too much. You work too much. You be losing your days.
Today. Oh, next Friday. Next Friday. Oh,
yeah.
Jesus Christ. I definitely overwork. It changed me in a lot of ways, honestly. It actually allowed me to know myself and to know what I was battling. I didn't know at a time in my life because what I told you, everything happened back to back. So in 2004, I was shot twice in a botched robbery. It was weird. He tried to rob me, and then it didn't work out for him. But I ended up getting shot twice and bit. And then 10 months later, then my son, 18-month-old son, he was murdered.
Oh my God.
So, and I had other kids at the time, so I was just trying to stay busy. You know, I didn't know what I was going through. I just knew I had to continue to live for my other kids.
Absolutely.
But I was drinking a lot and just running. I was ripping and running, staying busy. I was working. I've been working for a long time, but I just been working and running. And then I know I had a lot of anger issues. I went to anger management. I kept getting arrested, but I don't have a criminal record because my mother kept telling him he's going through something. You know, he lost his son. And at that time, it took me about 10 years to really snap out of it. So Lito said earlier, staying busy was something I still do. You know, and when I talk to my therapist about it, you know, that's like a kind of like a defense mechanism. It works in my favor though, because if my mind starts wondering, then I don't know where it's going to take me. So I choose to stay busy. That's why you see us active the way we do. So, you know, going through therapy and then find out what I suffer from. And at the time, I was also working in a mental health facility. I worked in a mental health field for 15 years. So clients used to tell me like, yo, you can relate to us so much. I never understood that I can relate because I'm one of you guys. I wasn't diagnosed at that point. So when I finally got diagnosed, I was like, wow, I was able to relate to them because I was one of them. You know? So me having the knowledge of being inside and outside, it gave me the betterment of being able to help myself and help others.
Absolutely.
That's why I'm able to control it. The way I, you know? Like when I speak to my therapist now, it's more of a conversation. And he kind of like, you don't even need me no more. That's how it feels. But I like talking to him. I like talking to people. People that I can trust, you know?
I've worked in a mental health field for some years as well. And so that is definitely, I understand a lot of what you're saying. Absolutely. And I commend you once again for even opening up for your vulnerability. And I also want to tell you, I'm so sorry for your loss. I really am sending you love and light for that. I hope my love and my light surround you in that and walking through that every day. And I ask you that you continue to push and help others, because oftentimes we don't go through things for ourselves. We absolutely, and you know that. Both of y'all know that. You know it in your music and you know it in your work, your daily work. So I definitely commend y'all, you know, for being stand-up men and doing this. I didn't even know I was going to be getting all this, you know.
We kind of figured you did. A lot of people don't know. You actually have a pen. You can write it down because it's many articles about it. And when people try to get to know me, I want them to know a lot about me, not a little bit. Absolutely. So see how far I've come. Just type in Jalen Kareem Robinson. It's all over the internet.
Gotcha.
It was a big thing. I was in the court system. I'm actually close with the DA. It was a whole big thing. So.
Yes. Thank you for sharing that. I really appreciate that. You don't know who this is going to touch, who's going through this right now, even as we speak. You know what I'm saying?
My inbox. When it was a thing on Netflix, I was getting a whole bunch of things from people like, oh, your son is on Netflix, you're on Netflix, and it was a whole big thing. So I'm kind of used to it now, you know. But some people that started following me don't know. But, you know, when my son's birthday or anniversary comes around and I post it and people are like, what the? But it's been a long time. But, you know, it's, you know, day by day, you know.
Yeah. But you have help from the other side, too. You know, both of y'all. So, so that's a good thing. You know, we can look at it in that sense, because last year I started congratulating people when someone passed away, because I'm like, that's your help. That means you're going to a whole nother level and you needed somebody to cross over in order to push you even further. So, you know, just our mindset, looking at it in a different way, even though it hurts us because they're not here, you know, but I like to put that positive twist on it, you know.
It's crazy you say that. A few years back, one of my guys, they got killed. But a couple days before they got killed, we had a conversation, and he told me he was proud of me and everything like that. And he was like, "I love you, bro. Keep doing what you're doing." And he told me to make him a promise that I won't stop applying pressure and I won't take my foot off their neck. So, literally, I cried my tears I let my tears go for a couple days. Then I was back to the ground like I haven't stopped. I wasn't stopping before, but I'm a man of my word. So that promise meant to make a promise like that, and then for something like that to transpire a couple days later, to me, it's like not only him, I made promises to my cousin. Like it ain't no stopping. Only thing that can stop what's going on is me, and it ain't no stopping. I'm in my zone. This was my gift given to me by God. This is my God's given gift. This is my second chance, and I ain't taking it for granted. That's why I go so hard. This is my second chance, and I done made the best of it, and I'm not done yet. It's so much more I want to do, and to have a business partner, a family member, a manager like I have. People don't I don't think people understand the true depths of it, because before he became my manager, people just see me by myself. It was just me. Because I'm like, when it comes to my music is my life. So I don't trust too many people when it comes to my music. I don't play about my music because my music is my life. It's nothing fabricated. There's no lies in it. That's my life. And he understood that. Yeah. And he takes it serious. Like, people don't, if you, like, it's gonna happen. We gonna make it happen. One day you gotta come to one of the studio sessions and you gonna see for yourself.
Yeah.
We to Buffalo. Yeah. Yes. South Carolina. We come down there.
Yeah, that's what's up. Come on down, guys. Come down.
Out there.
Definitely. I love that. Listen, the last word that I'm gonna give, because I know we talked about a lot. The last word is legacy. What does that mean to you, Nak? Legacy.
So we talk about that's what we're about to leave, about legacy. That's why we do it. There's another talk we have all the time. It's not about the money. It's not about any of that. It's about the legacy.
Yeah.
When I leave this earth, I'm leaving a lot behind. A lot. I've done a lot, so this is why we do what we do.
Yeah.
For the legacy to live on forever. You can't erase what we've done. You can't delete it because we all over the place.
Yeah.
All over the countries, like, it doesn't matter. We all over the place. So the first thing I think about is boss life or no life. That's the first thing I think about. That's the legacy right there.
That's what's up. I love that. What about you, Carlito? What do you think of?
Same thing. Same thing. Everything just happened. I've been in this game 8 years, and to do everything I done done, and to receive the love and the respect I was. This is my kids. Some of my biggest fans, they tell everybody my dad is a rap superstar. If you don't know, you better find out. His name Carlito. They don't care who you are. They don't even have to know you. They will randomly stop you if they see you talk. Oh, do you know who you know who my dad is?
I love that.
That's Carlito. So it's so like I agree with my cousins. Boss life for no life. Legacy is that, like, boss life for no life is deeper than music. It's our kids. It's our lives. It's our futures. It's the history we done made, and it's like he said, the same way he says he gonna leave a lot behind. I'm gonna leave a lot behind. But me and him had a conversation a little bit ago when I told him, like, back then when I was in the streets heavy, I asked that's kind of like, that plays a big part in why I decided to transition and make changes in my life to become the man I am now. Because I had to ask myself, would I be proud of what I leave behind if I was to go now? And back then, I wouldn't, because I didn't have nothing. Like, them street reputations, all them stories, they mean nothing. Your kids can't be proud of that. They can't smile off of that. To be honest, it'll hurt them more than anything. To carry on, to lose your life in the only thing you got left behind is a street history. To me, all that's saying is you a loser. Because when I look at everything we do now, and I see my little cousins with his kids, my kids, and I'm thinking like, we really done built something powerful that when they get older, this is dead. This ain't just for us, this is for them.
Exactly.
When it's all said, our kids is artists themselves. They draw. My daughter, she 11 years old. She write her own music. She know how to rap. She can harmonize a little bit. My sons, they can draw. His kids, my little cousins, they can draw. This is theirs. This is all theirs.
Yeah.
And that's why we go so hard to build this thing to what it is now. Because when we choose to say, all right, it's time to hit an island somewhere, sip on coquitos, retire, and do what we do, because we didn't earn everything we got.
Yeah.
It's time for them. They gonna come and they gonna take over and step up and do what we did. They the next generation of it.
Absolutely.
But while we still here, we're gonna keep this legacy going. We're gonna keep making history. We're gonna keep doing powerful things. Blessings on top of blessings.
Absolutely.
Like, you see the resilience in us. You see what we here to do. And nobody, like, and I'm saying this because I know he could agree, can't nobody stop us. Like he said, he been shot twice. He lost his son. I lost my father. I've been stabbed, shot, all that. We still here. No excuses.
Yep.
No hidden agenda. No gimmicks. No starting with nobody. We are about positivity. We are about motivation. We are about inspiration. We ain't about no nonsense. I don't care. People can be like, oh, where they come from here, they come from there. You can say whatever you want. Where we come from don't mean what I'm not a product of my I'm not a product of it. I can honestly say I'm not. Because I look at all the dudes I used to be around. They still stuck doing the same thing.
Yeah.
But me,
Absolutely.
I look at it like this. I come from a place that they consider hopeless. But now when they see both of us coming from the neighborhoods we come from, we bring hope back. We ain't catching charges. We ain't out here doing nothing negative. We doing powerful things. We bringing hope.
Yeah.
We make them dudes that's in the streets that feel like they losing their mind, want to see therapists, want to talk about those things. We do that. And that we ain't gotta flash money. We ain't gotta flash foreign cars. We ain't gotta rock designer. We are giving out energy that makes people want to be better, and that's all we here to do. Inspire, motivate, and show people how to prosper. It ain't no quitting on us. We ain't no slacking on us neither. It's two of us. If you look at the music industry, how many groups you seen when it's 20, 30 people, all that, it's two of us. And look at everything we do. We ain't here to be play. We ain't here to play. We ain't here to be stopped neither.
Absolutely not.
Speaking on legacy, I want to shout out to my daughter. Shout out to Brooke Robinson. HBCU. Yeah, she's at HBCU and she's honor roll. Actually, she's on the dean's list.
Let's go, Brooke.
Yeah. Like we said, come from where I come from. I did that. I did that.
Facts.
I'm big on education. All my kids know that.
Yeah.
I'm a witness.
I'm big on that. I'm the one in the schools. I'm with the deans, the teachers. I don't play that.
I know that's right.
Shout out to her.
Yes. Let's go, Brooke. Dean's list, baby. I love it. Listen, guys, it has been a pleasure. This has been, I don't even want to stop the conversation, but
Don't worry about it.
We definitely up for part two.
I know
that's doing stuff like this.
Yes, I was gonna say, will you guys come back? I would love to have y'all back. Thank y'all. Y'all are my second show of the year. So I want to tell you Happy New Year. And I also want to tell you thank you so much again for allowing me to share space and time with you both. I really appreciate this.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Absolutely. Listen, if you could describe yourself in one word, what would that one word be, Nak?
Fearless.
Fearless. I love it. What about you, Carlito? Blessed. Yeah, definitely. And I would describe...
Oh, sorry.
Go
I was
ahead.
gonna say that you got any showcases, anything you know about any shows happening in South Carolina, anything, let us know.
Oh, yeah.
'Cause we were supposed to do one not that long, but some people don't know. Some people like to do lane a little too close. But if you find out any shows, anything going on out there, and they looking for artists, ooh, I'm in my zone right now. Let us know, and we'll come out there. We'll come to the show. You'll see it.
Definitely. I feel it anyway, so I will definitely be there, and I will definitely do that. I'm going to give you something after this. So yes, thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate it. I honor you, Black man, both of you. I'm sending you so much love and light.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.
You have been tuned in to another Wind Down Wednesday with your girl SoulzJourney, and I have been sitting on the porch with the dynamic duo, Mr. Carlito Black and Big Nag. Let's go!